And on her knees trying to get the ball out. It's going to be hard. There is a hard tackle out front from Martin towards the middle of the field. Perry couldn't quite get it. Bit of a foot race here now. Salisbury, the ball does take a kind bounce. And Paige Allen was involved, but nicely taken again by O'Day. The kick is going to go through for a goal. Going to get this in front of goal. It's not going to have the distance, but that one is.
Yes, hello and welcome to round 8 of the National 1 Plumbing Division 1 Women's game. In the Adelaide Footy League, we've got Christies Beach playing Adelaide Uni down at beautiful John Bice Memorial Oval down at Christies Beach. It's a glorious day for footy, as you can see. My name's Eddie Dadds. I'll be calling the action today. We've got Christies Beach have just won the toss. They'll be kicking to the right of screen. Adelaide Uni kicking to the left. Christies Beach, both teams have played 6 games so far this season. Christies Beach yet to get off the mark, although they've been very close on a couple of occasions against some of the league's best sides. Went down by 5 points to Smosh a couple of weeks ago and 8 points out at Salisbury. Adelaide Uni started off the year a little bit shakily, went down by a point to Mount Lofty, but since then they've been pretty much unstoppable and have rolled through Smosh and Salisbury and Morphettville Park on their way to a 5-1 record, and they sit pretty clean atop the ladder. But it should be an interesting clash today. Christies Beach have received a lot of players back from South Adelaide in the SNFL Women's. And Adelaide Uni have had a couple of crucial outs this week, so should be a very even matchup between two good sides. The team's just huddling up. We're about a minute away from getting play started here. Couldn't be a nicer day for football. Slight breeze to the right of screen, favouring Christies Beach early. Probably a 2 or 3 goal breeze at max. Nothing too drastic though.
Overhead, I'm just going to keep the comms on the ground cameras. You guys just do you. So Murray, you can get set for the start now.
Yeah. Christies Beach head out to get the game started, led by Captain Alana Brown, number 15, and Vice Captain Hannah Crump, number 24. Crump will be in the ruck, I would assume. Adelaide Uni with co-captains Kelly Bartrup and Nadia Von Berto, who's not playing today. And Kelly Bartrup will be the sole captain for Uni, number 15. And we're just about ready to get play started here.
Carl, you ready? Yeah. Get your shot, please.
We can see Crump for Christies Beach up against McKay. Actually, no, sorry, that's Jacqueline Pickering for Christies Beach up against Taylor McKay in the ruck. Pickering wins the first tap down. Uni clear it quite comfortably though. Steph Walker breaks through a tackle. Kicks to centre half forward. Blandon leads up at it. Gets a handball out to Pengelly. Pengelly's crunched in a tackle. Fantastic tackle. Uni still with the ball though, bobbling around at half forward. Bit of a scrappy start to the game though. Pengelly's got clear. She gives the handball to no one in particular. Christies Beach should be able to clear. They've got the numbers around the contest, and they do. Although straight down the throat of McKay, who loves to put herself just behind the ball. She goes back inside, looking for Bartrup. And Bartrup takes a strong mark, plays on. Looks inside. Oh, and then we've got a behind to start the proceedings. Bartrup probably could have gone back and kicked that. So that's Crump about to bring the ball in for Christies Beach. She thumps it to left half back. Ball gets over the back. Nice handball backward to Collie. Collie. That's Falkenberg or Pengelly. And Collie takes a relieving mark. About 65 out from Uni's goal. She turns quickly and goes inside. Interesting kick. Doesn't pay off on this occasion. Falkenberg gets it. She gives the hands. Bit scrappy from Uni. Good pick up from Steph Walker. She turns and looks towards goal. She's got someone on in the square. It's Amy Blandon. She tracks it back, turns inside. She's a right footer. Had to go on the right. She gives to... Oh, and it's smothered off the boot through for a point. Uni doing all the attacking early, but a little bit scrappy going inside 50. That was nice from Blandon. Nice composure. And Sumbris takes the grab out on the right half-forward flank for Uni. She looks inboard, looking for Bartrip. Bartrip can't trap it. Christie's had the numbers. Pengelly lays a strong tackle. In goes Tiller. She lays a strong tackle as well. It's going to come out, though. Looks like Alana Brown, the captain for Christies Beach, wearing the helmet. There we go. Christie's got some run from half back now. This is their first foray inside towards their forward 50 anyway. Taylor for Uni tracks it back. Does well, keeps her head over it and gets a free kick. Taylor's looking. She has numbers out on the near wing. She comes looking for Collie. That's a nice kick. Collie takes it. Had a few possessions early, Nicole Collie, coming off a really good season for North Adelaide in the SNFL. She looks inside. Nice kick. Hits Tiller. Tiller turns on the left. Not a good kick inside. Risky as. Almost turned over though. Falkenberg dances through a couple of tackles. Puts it on the right foot. Snap on goal from Uni. And it just to the left hand side. About 4 minutes gone. Uni attacking. Out. Crump kicks it as long as she can. Doesn't get very far. Doesn't get past Bartrip. Gives a nice handball. Pengelly's got it now. She gives it back inside. Flying shot on goal. And first goal of the game for Adelaide Uni. Well finished. That looks like Rebecca Owen with the goal, number 23. Nicely played. Good start for Uni. The two best players from last week missing this week, Uni. Dads and O'Malley. O'Malley, the Irish girl, gone back home to Ireland. Dad's gone away on exchange. So they've had a couple of ins this week. Taylor McKay comes back in, the ruckman. Thrown up in the middle again. McKay wins it down to no one in particular. Tracks her own footy. Tries to give to Walker. Doesn't quite get there. Tiller cuts it off though. Nice on the left. And strong mark there. Very strong mark from Alex Fittridge. She rolls on the right. Looking for Bartrip. Bartrip doesn't quite get there. Strong mark. Christie's come to the... good contest in the air from all involved. Lucy Hammond, who's one of the ins for Uni this week, puts her head over the ball and wins a well-deserved free kick. Been best on ground in the twos for a couple of weeks in a row, Lucy. Well-deserved entrance into the A's. Kick's not great, though. Into the danger area. Agricultural handball from Christie's, but it might work for them. Tiller can't quite get the smother. Nice mark from Sumbris. Sumbris looks inside 50. Again, cut off. Nice, strong mark. That is Sarah Bourne for Christies Beach, taking the relieving mark there. She's got numbers out on the near wing. She comes looking for her captain. Can't get there. Collie tracks it backwards. Matner grabs it for Uni and taken high. Nice from Paxton Matner. Uni's inside 50s haven't been very good so far. This looks better. No, it's not. It's chopped off. Well played. Ball bouncing around, looks like we'll get a stoppage, and we do, out of bounds. A couple of interchanges for Uni. Tiana Harfield comes in, another in from last week. Pickering and McKay go at it. Great tap from McKay. Just a little bit too strong for Taylor Hand. And nice strong tackle from Matilda Zander, although no, she's gone into the back. Gives away a free kick. Duffy for Christies Beach. Looks inside and finds Munro. Munro comes wide, looking for Pickering. McKay too late. Pickering's got some space in front of her. She puts it on the right. Numbers flying around. Sumbras pointing, lays a strong tackle. Big tackle from Cassie Sumbras. Very nice tackle. We'll get a ball up about 45 metres out, dead in front of Christies Beach's goal. This is their first inside 50 for the game. What can they do here? Collie in the ruck. McKay tries to come over the top but can't. Nice handball out there from Alana Brown. Snap on goal. Bouncing. Going to go out of bounds. Uni free kick. This is better from Christies Beach. So Taylor, one of the best kicks going around in amateur league women's football. She's got the ball in the left-hand forward pocket for Christies Beach. She's got numbers. Takes her time, tries to pick someone out. That's a lovely kick and a strong grab out there from Rebecca Owen, who's had a great start to the game, kicked the first goal. She looks for Harfield and just overcooked a little bit out of bounds on the full. So Christies can reload. Comes to right half forward. Strong bump from Baxter, clears a bit of a path. Handball looking for Taylor. Taylor probably dropped it. Strong tackle from Pengelly, should be rewarded. Is holding the ball. Strong work from Abby Pengelly. Had a great season in the SNFL with Woodville West Torrens. Still young, building into her career as a footballer. Could be anything. She goes 40 metres up the line. Uni putting the pressure on. Does spill forward. And we'll see another stoppage. That's 65 metres out from Christies Beach goal. McKay and Pickering again. Pickering wins this one, and that's a nice tap. And Christies have got run coming off half back, although they can't quite control it. Hammond's over the ball for Uni. Knocked forward. Nicely picked up by Grace Duffy. And she'll get a free kick for not having the footy. One of Christies Beach's star players, Grace Duffy. She's in for a big day, I think. She goes centre of the ground. McKay spoils it. Sumbras taken without it and will get a free kick. Advantage paid, though. Rebecca Owens is off. And Uni's got space everywhere. If she could have just hit that kick and she just overcooked a little bit. Walker, good contest. Could be in trouble here. Nah, we'll get a ball up. Ball up centre wing, far side. McKay gets there late, wins it down. Looks for a bit of body contact. Nice handballing from Uni back to Sumbras, who they want kicking the footy. She just decides not to kick that time, goes to Matner. Was in the long sleeves earlier today, Paxton Matner, which was an interesting call, but she seems to have chosen the short sleeve after all. Not a great kick. And that'll be Sarah Bourne for Christies Beach, will take the kick in. Bit of a change in momentum in this game. Christies Beach had a slow start, but they're back on top a little bit now. Oh, that won't help their cause. It's not a great kick from Bourne. Runner Nicola Burns, bit of a choice words for Cassie Sumbras there. Sumbras looks inside, nice kick. Finds Owen, been in everything early. She just thumps it down the line. And no one there for Uni. Do well to get a stoppage here, and they do. Christies probably should have taken that mark. It was Hannah Clark who just spilt that. Unopposed Pickering and just knocks it straight down the throat of Steph Walker, who's the last person you want to give the ball to. She thumps it forward. Blandon over the top of it. Hammond comes out too. Gets a handball to Zander. Just kicked up beautifully to Taylor Hand. Nice composed finish from Taylor Hand. Very fortunate little kick off the boot. Fell straight to her. Lovely work from Taylor Hand. Just see here, just popped up beautifully to her. Oh, that's as lucky as you'll get. You'll take those every day of the week. She did well to finish. They did well just to keep it in front of themselves, the Uni girls. Probably could have taken a few more steps and made a a certainty of that Taylor hand, but she decided to kick from about 25 out and luckily put it through. That's a bit of a deflating goal for Christies Beach. They've had the run of the play for the last 5, couldn't get anything on the board, and Uni go straight down the other end and kick another goal. So Pickering and McKay back in the middle. This is going to be a good battle all day. McKay wins that, thumps it forward. Nicely picked up by Owen. Owen just gets boot to ball back to Pengelly. Pengelly puts it on the boot. Nice relieving mark. Plays on immediately. Just needed a bit more care with that kick. Had more time than she thought. And Cassie Sumbris takes the mark at half back for Uni. She goes out wide. Looking for Walker. Walker spills it. Probably should have taken that. Puts herself under pressure, although she does get through it now. Lovely little dummy. Handballed in ball to Owen. Gee, Owen's had a lot of it early. She gives it up as well. Nice kick inside. Blandon tracking it. Probably could be a free kick. No, we're going to get a ball up. That's Rachel Ferber out there that kicked it inside, number 83. Zeshevic tracks it. Interesting little kick inside. This is danger for Christies Beach. Lucy Hammond's really good. Kicked forward and a nice mark. That is Naomi Jones with the footy there. It's not a great kick coming out. I'm not sure who she was kicking that to. They'll do well to get a stoppage, Christies Beach. Just been a little bit careless with their disposal. Had a lot of the footy, but not making the right choices a lot of the time. Blandon and Pickering go at it in the ruck. Comes towards Walker. Walker's over the top of it, keeps her feet well, gets the handball out. Blandon's got it now. She gives it out to Zesevic. Zesevic snaps forward. Dropped by one of the Uni players inside. Handball comes out though, towards Fittridge. Fittridge taken high, has to be umpire. She was. Alex Fittridge is about 15 metres out, 45-degree angle. She's a nice kick of the footy. I'd back her in from here, I think. Again, just not enough care taken by Christies Beach coming out of their back line. And it's going to hurt them with another shot on goal for Uni with 5 minutes to go in the first quarter. This lead is starting to blow out just a little bit. Can Fittridge make it even more? She comes in on the right foot. Lovely kick of the footy, Alex Fittridge. No problems at all. Straight over the umpire's hat. Nice goal. Took her time coming in to kick it. Made sure of the ball drop. A little right to left on it. Left to right, sorry. And just swung through nicely. Beautiful work, Alex Fittridge. Good start for Uni. 3-3-21. Christies Beach yet to score. See Lucy Hammond there playing her first A-grade game in a couple of weeks. Started off the year in the A's, spent the last few weeks in the 2s, and she's come back up. That's Ferber there on screen. She's playing her first A-grade game as well. So Blandon's taken over in the ruck for McKay. She has a spell. Walker lays a strong tackle. Bounces out to Blandon. Tiller attacks it. And we're going to get another stoppage, I think. That's Samantha Pratt for Christies Beach at the bottom of that pack. So Blandon and Pickering go at it. Pickering's got the size advantage, uses it well, although she taps it straight down the throat of one of the Uni players in there. Zander comes through, still bobbling. Walker gives a nice handball out wide, looking for one of the Uni girls. Couldn't quite get there. Matner tracks it back. Well, here we go. Chance for Christies Beach now. Got an absolute paddock in front of her, Grace Duffy. She puts it to the advantage of probably Taylor in the end. Taylor does well to track it. Just needs to keep it in front of her. She does. Slams it on the boot. This might be coming back though. There's plenty of Christies Beach players out here. Well done by Uni though. That comes back to Grace Duffy again. Second possession of this chain. Who can she find inside 50? Looks inside. Oh, great spoil coming across. That was Annie Falkenberg. Comes towards Baxter. And we're going to get a stoppage. Coley pretending not to have hold of the footy and goes on with it a little bit as well with the captain Alana Brown. Comes back. Big kick towards goal. Which way is it going to bounce? Not well for Christies Beach. First score of the game for them with 3 minutes to go in the first quarter. What can Taylor do from the kick out here? Lovely kick of the footy. Just surveys the landscape. Decides to come out towards the near side. Just an 80% kick. Didn't quite get to Pengelly, which was the intended target. But it might work for Uni. They've got space. If Blandon can grab it, she can't. Brockhurst puts on the boot for Christies Beach. Out to the fat side. Paxton Matten is chasing it back. Keeps it in front of herself well. Needs to hold up here. Can't lose her feet. She's taken without the footy, I think, their umpire, and she has. She's got the free kick. Just needs to slow things up a little bit and wait for the cavalry to arrive that side, Matner. She looks inboard a little bit. Risky kick. Strong grab, Abby Pengelly overhead. Probably her most underrated quality in football, Pengelly, the overhead grab. She's very good at it. Here we go. Xander takes off. Probably her first possession of the day. She's been quiet so far. And Tiller just held someone without it there. Numbers out this far side. This is Pratt with the footy for Christies Beach. Plenty of spread. They're trying to spread. Pratt looks inboard. That's risky. It's going to work out though. Handball comes forward. Matner keeps in front again. Great job, Paxton Matner. Crowd yells ball, but no prior opportunity there. Xander probably taken around the head. Not going to get called though. A little bit sore, Matilda Xander. Hope she's all right. Nope, she's fine. She's a tough nut. Well done by Blandon. Knocks it out. Owen gives it out to Sumbris. Sumbris on that lovely right leg of hers. Nicely done. Here's Walker. Walker just steps around. Walker looking for Hammond, I think, out there. No, that's Zeshevic. Zeshevic gives it back to Bartrip. Bartrip on the right. Snaps it forward. Danger here. Christie's in a clear, though, for the minute. There's Duffy with the footy. Duffy takes off. She gives it across to Brockhurst. Brockhurst has time and space. She looks inside to Alderman. Alderman plays on. Strong spoil from Baxter. Comes to Xander. Xander steps inside one, gives the handball outside to Colley. Nothing to look for Colley, though. She has to go inside and does well to Blandon. Nice composure from Nicole Colley. 40 seconds left in the quarter. Can either team score? Probably only Uni the best chance from here. Xander slows things up, just loses her footing a little bit. And I think the opportunity might be a little bit lost for Uni. They'd gone quickly there. There was a chance. Xander looking for Hammond. That's not the kind of tall target you want to look for. Nice relieving mark from Brockhurst. No, sorry, that was Hannah Clark who took the relieving mark. She's done well this quarter. Brockhurst looks wide. Ooh, Sumbris comes late and nearly gets over the top of Heald over there. And that'll just about do us for the quarter. Uni 3-3-21 plays Christies Beach 0 goals 1-1. Interesting first quarter of footy here. Uni had most of the play, but Christies Beach hit back late. And we'll be back shortly. Yeah, welcome back to John Bice Memorial Oval. Christies Beach versus Adelaide Uni today. Uni won the first quarter pretty comfortably, 3-3-21. Christies Beach 0 goals 1-1. My name is Eddie Dadds. I'm joined by Zahn Anthony, who's jumped in for a bit of special commentary. Thank you, Zahn.
Yeah, why not?
Just a bit of a chop out for me.
Yeah.
Just getting pretty tired in that first quarter.
Yep. Pretty breathless.
What were your thoughts on the opening quarter?
Oh, a pretty strong start for Uni. I think they probably could have put away a few, like KB's first one. Probably could have just put that away herself, but quite selfless as she is captain.
That's true. I would have liked to see her go back and kick that. She definitely had the distance in her in that one.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, Christies Beach did have a bit of control of it for about 5 or 6 minutes there. They had the ball in their forward 50, but just couldn't convert. There's Tess Baxter, number 45 there, one of the superstars.
Want to see a one-handed mark today?
I'd love to see a one-handed mark from her. It's her specialty. So I think it's fair to say Christies Beach probably need the opening goal here. Otherwise, it's starting to slip away from them.
Yeah, for sure. They did have some good control earlier on. They had some nice passages, and you can see them switching it out, and that surely comes from the South girls' influence on the SANFL girls.
A lot of South girls there. McKay wins the opening tap. A couple of in-tight handballs there. Owen for Uni. Bit scrappy early. I think we'll get another ball up here. Oh, no, we're not. Comes out to Tiller. Comes out to Walker. Walker, agile as, dances around one. Nice kick out to Fittridge. Fittridge takes her time, measures inside to Blandon, who drops what she should have taken. Gives it across to Harfield. Harfield chucks it on the right. That's going to bounce. Is it going to go through? Nah, to the right.
Oh, bad luck there.
Couple of ins for Uni this week. Harfield, Owen, no, not Owen, Hammond. She's come in. McKay's back as well after a week off. So 3 good ins. They've had a good opening quarter, those 3.
Good to see her back. And Taylor McKay in particular, she's ever threatening.
She's one of the best players in this comp, I would have thought.
Yeah, definitely one of the top rucks in there.
Oh, Walker just spins around with ease. Chucks on the right. Oh, Harfield gathers.
Oh, beautifully taken.
Harfield running into an open goal. Can she finish? Oh,
well,
Blandon keeps it in.
Blandon.
Oh, well done, Uni.
There
well
we
done,
go.
Amy
Lovely
Blandon.
finish. Backing each other up.
Oh, that's lovely. They're pretty happy about it, the two of them as well. That was excellent. Started with just another incredible spin by Steph Walker. Harfield could have taken a few more steps. Rough bounce. Blandon, good presence of mind to keep it in. That's
good
lovely.
Positioning her by Blandon there. Could have plopped through for a point there, but
yeah. No, well done, Uni. Steph Walker, geez, she's so good at getting out of trouble. Oh, Harfield could have almost run that all the way in, I think. Blandon.
a couple of she kept that in.
Yeah, just tight roped it. So back to the middle we go. Uni 4-4-28. Christies Beach just the solitary point. Looks like Christies Beach have changed up their ruck. They've got
Elkie Jarvis.
Elkie Jarvis in the ruck.
One of the South Panthers girls.
Bit undersized compared to McKay. Does
Most
well to
people
halve
are,
that.
I feel.
Most people are. She does well to halve that tap though. Xander whacks it out, looking for Owen. Owen keeps it in front of herself nicely, and it comes to Walker, who's had a great start to this term. Breaks another tackle, can't get through that one. That's going to be a free kick.
Oh, unlucky there.
Yeah.
Taken back by Duffy. Grace Duffy.
Probably Christies Beach's best in that first quarter, Grace Duffy, I think. She was really good. Good
Yeah,
foot
pretty
skills.
strong, pretty consistent.
This is what Christies Beach did last time. She kept kicking it down the throat of Taylor McKay. That's not who she was looking for, but it gets to Matner. Matner's got Collie out on the near wing. Good contest. Collie's going to win a free kick for high. Didn't really have any options there, Samantha Pratt, unfortunately. Collie's got Alex Fittridge. Fittridge just toes it. Comes to Tiller. Hammond over the ball now. Nicely done, Lucy Hammond. That's
Looking
in the
for
back.
that handball.
Had to be in the back and was. It's like Shimmer just gave something to go along with there as well, little Lucy Hammond.
Yeah, real easy to get her high, that's for sure.
Just not quite good enough with the kick, Hammond. Collie's done very well to hold this up in a 2-on-1 though.
Xander holding it.
Ooh, there we go. Bit of something afterwards.
Love that, bit of fire.
Good aggression from the Christies Beach girls early in this quarter. They know they need to respond. Oh, McKay just goes up the back, knocks it back towards Walker. Walker gets the handball to Xander. Xander, it comes out towards Hand, who kicked the goal in the opening quarter. Hammond, handball that, looking for Xander. Xander keeps it in front of herself.
Well taken.
Gets almost dacked, comes out. Here's to Hammond again. Had lots of the footy. That's probably a throw, but the umpire doesn't call it. Harfield over the top. Uni just first to the ball here. They're going to win this eventually, I think. Yep.
Oh, it's still out again.
Still out. Comes to Tiller. Tiller gives to Hand. It's been in the same spot for about 45 seconds, I think, this ball. Nicely picked up by Pengelly. Drops it. Could have been holding the ball again. Still in the same spot. Oh, and McKay just wanted to see an end to that, I think.
That's all right. Professional foul.
Yeah.
Can give her that one. Duffy will take this one.
Duffy again. Lots of the ball. She seems to be roaming wherever she wants to, Grace Duffy. Probably what I'd do if I was her as well. She's killing it. Nice spoil from Collie. Oh, Xander closed hard onto, that was Brockhurst. Pratt gives a handball. That's back to Brockhurst. Brockhurst on the right. Dangerous kick. Right to centre half forward for Uni. Walker tries to get over the top. Probably held without it. Doesn't get the free. Good pressure from Uni in their forward line.
Elkie Jarvis looking for the hands.
Nice kick forward from Owen. No one there. Touched off the boot. Harfield lays a big bump. Socket off the ground. Comes to Xander. Xander tries to dodge inside. Can't quite. Does get it on the right boot eventually. Very scrappy at the moment.
Yeah, it just needs to be held up somewhere.
Yeah, just need a stoppage, girls.
Just, yeah.
Xander
Oh,
tries
almost
to
pushed into touch there.
Oh, Fittridge, great tackle. Had to be holding the ball. Wasn't. Plays on. Duffy. Handball, that looks like it is
Elkie Jarvis,
Elkie Jarvis again. Pengelly grabs it. There we go. There's a bit
Well
of clean
done,
footy.
Pengelly. There you go.
On the right.
Oh, I thought this would clean it up a bit.
Geez, can't fault the tackling effort though.
No,
Left,
some
right,
very
centre.
intense efforts here from both teams.
Comes to Hammond again. Not a good handball. Nice pick up. Owen, I think that is. She puts it forward. Blandon gets over the back. Can she stop? Nah, can't stop that one. I think we just need to reset this game just a little bit for a second. 6 minutes into the second quarter. Uni are up by 28 points.
Tamara Page taking this kick out.
Not a good kick from Page. Though Walker probably could have trapped it. Does go back and lay a tackle.
Taj Hill gets a kick.
Sumbris, almost within range. Just dabs it beautifully, and there's Harfield. What do you reckon? Harfield got this in her?
Oh, look, it's probably on the edge, but I reckon this is...
Oh, she looks for Bartrip, and that's not a good... Kicked off the back foot, not a good kick.
Got to back herself there, I reckon.
Don't think Bartrip should have called for that either. Fittridge, oh, big hit. Certainly high. Hope she's all right, Alex Fittridge.
Everyone's all a bit fired up after all that work on the ground there.
Oh, Fittridge is going to get a crack at her second goal for the game. Not a usual goal kicker. I don't think I've seen her kick a goal this year so far.
No, not her usual, but yeah, in her own mouthguards in the sock.
There we go. Got the routine. Like
yeah, there we go.
Just throw up a bit of grass. Oh, bang. Gee, that was Hannah
Straight
Clark.
through the shoulders.
Hannah Clark just copped her very high. So Fittridge shakes it off. Nice measured run up. Wind's blowing a little bit left to right. Puts that, that's a bit of a torp in the end. And knocked through. Didn't have the distance after all. Unintentional torp, by the looks.
Oh, intentional, I'll give her that.
Yeah, all right, sorry, intentional. Intentional until it's said otherwise.
Yeah, for sure.
It's the default position. Just feeling her head a little bit there, Fittridge. That would have hurt. Christies have numbers out on the far side. That's Lucy Earle. She goes long, looking for...
Taj Hill goes to the fend-off, rugby player.
Rugby player, Taj Hill.
Yeah, played rugby with her.
Really?
Many years, yeah. She's one of the Adelaide University Romas girls, so she's definitely got a bit of Adelaide Uni in her. Can't shake it.
Roma's playing in Adelaide Uni October the 12th or 11th, I think, this year.
Oh, look at that, with the dates and
Bit
everything.
of memory, there you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Do your homework, Zahn.
Yeah, I know, clearly.
Comes to Bartrip. Bartrip snaps. Blandon's over the back again, and it's just going to bounce. Just going to bounce. Must be, looks like a pretty hard patch inside that 50. The ball just kicks up, doesn't it?
Yeah, it sure does.
And Blandon's looking really dangerous. I'd be very surprised if she doesn't snag another major or two today.
Yeah, she's getting close to those ones, dribbling through. Seems to be her specialty, those sneaky ones.
Xander in front, comes to Falkenberg. Falkenberg on the right. Finds Blandon, there you go. Now she's got a chance. Tough kick from here though.
Yeah, it is definitely tough, especially for a
She looks across,
first-year player.
Goal. Bartrip's a good target. Bartrip snaps. Not going to be a goal. Fumbled on the goal line.
Oh,
Strong tackle from Zeshevich. Troman, sorry, that was.
yeah, I wanted to call her Rocco. Old last name. Force of habit.
Christie's locked in their defensive 50.
Just got a passing wave from Taj subbing off there. Taj held.
Coming off for a breather.
Footy field's a bit bigger than the old rugby field, that's for sure.
I think that's Owens with the ball for Uni out in the far wing. All right, there's Arn. Gee, she's lining up from a distance, from 45. Just puts it to the
Some
top of the
nice
square.
height on
Walker's got the sit. No, good
Oh, bad
strong
luck
grab.
there.
Very strong grab
Yeah, very
from the
nice.
ruckman, setting herself up behind the ball. Jacqueline Pickering comes to looking for Falkenberg. Blew a chance a little bit earlier. Strong tackle from Falkenberg though. Xander always keeps her feet, never goes to ground. There you see it again.
Fittridge has another go.
Fittridge, lovely kick. That's spiralling. Nah, marked on the line. Uni just peppering, can't break through that goal.
Yeah, Christies is coming out strong now. They've definitely got something to prove in this second quarter.
Pengelly, good overhead, turns inside, not her favoured side. Comes to Blandon. Blandon just runs underneath it a little bit. Bartrup had a chance. Blandon goes back at it. Feeds the handball, looking for Owen, I think that was. Cut off by Franklin for Christie's Beach. Oh, good attack on the footy there. Owen again. Everything. She's in everything. And again. Well done, Rebecca Owen. Doesn't have... Just puts on the left, tries to get it forward.
Troman's there, pops it inside, doesn't quite get there.
Oh, there we go. Here's Steph Walker. She's dangerous here. Uni 2-on-2 in the goal square. Xander's going to spill over the back. Nicely done. Well cleared. Just had to get away from Xander there. She's the danger woman. Oh, well done as well. Beat another.
Ellie Shermer,
Ellie Sherman, nicely done.
good run out there. The clearance test Baxter on the chase.
Nice handball from Baxter, the veteran. Going to get it back. Oh, tries with the one hand. The trademark Baxter move.
Taj held, gets there first.
Here we go. Now Christie's have a chance. That's Elkie Jarvis. She's got a paddock in front of her. Nothing
Plenty
to
of
go
space,
to.
takes a bounce, lovely.
Good pressure from Matner. Just affect the kick enough.
Uni on there first.
Christie, good pressure to keep this in. Oh, it's just come out. Very unfortunate. Comes
Cole
to Collie.
Coley settles it.
Lovely
And a
kick,
clearance
Taylor.
from Georgia Taylor.
Oh, Falkenberg just spilt it. Good footy that. That's better. Get it out in the open space.
Yeah, much less scrappy work on the ground there.
Ball in. McKay in the ruck. Over the back to Pengelly. She's got space. She puts on the right boot. Oh, well played. Who was that? Zeshevich. There she is.
Walker taking a bounce, settling.
Walker, bounce.
And a
Floating
kick
goal.
through.
Woohoo! Steph Walker.
Had time to have a look around her too.
Well played. That transition from about half back for Uni all the way forward. Steph Walker finishes. Wasn't the nicest kick off the boot, I think.
No, but does the job.
Takes a bounce. Oh. Just floats through. Nicely done, Steph Walker. I think she's Uni's leading goal kicker this season, Steph Walker. Former GWS superstar.
Yeah, she loves that fact.
She is a very, very good footballer, though.
Yeah, Google her up. There's some good photos.
Can almost lock her in for at least one goal a game, Steph Walker, coming
Yeah,
through
for
the
sure.
midfield. Nothing quite like a goal-kicking midfielder in the game of footy.
Love that. Bit of pace.
So McKay, and I reckon that's Pickering back in the ruck. They halve that tap. Duffy keeps it to herself. Nice handball out the back, looking for Copley. Copley couldn't hang on to it, got shoved in
Hands
the back.
again.
And we'll get a ball up about 65 metres out from Uni's goal.
Good composure by Duffy there to keep it towards her. Oh, we got a free kick.
Yeah, McKay just shoved Pickering in the ruck. Got there a bit late, McKay, and didn't have another option. Where's Pickering go? She goes out
Down
the far
the line.
side. Nice from Sumbris. Relieving spoil.
She always seems to be in that that pocket there, doesn't she?
Yeah.
Ready to go, ready to spoil or take those, suck in those marks.
She's just such an excellent kick of the footy, Cassie Swinburne.
That too.
I love watching her kick the ball.
Yeah, great clearance player.
So McKay hits it check side, straight down to the captain of Christies Beach. That's Alana Brown. Wearing the headgear. Get a few more umpires' votes when you wear headgear, Zan.
Oh, for sure, for sure.
You have to.
Lots of experience there with Brownie as well.
Yeah. We're going to get another ball in. So 5 minutes to go in this second quarter. What can Christies do from here? What do they got to do to score?
Well, look, I think especially both teams have got to look for that just to settle it down and play their game, because I think Christies is definitely helped out by settling the ball and switching it wide, and that's definitely their strength. So if they can start playing that their own game plan, then and not letting Uni seem to dictate where the ball's going, I think they'll be in for a chance here.
Just a little overzealous there from Abby Pengelly, and Duffy gets the free kick. Easily been Christies Beach's best in this first half, if you ask me.
Definitely.
Collie spoils. Comes out towards Brockhurst. Brockhurst back to Duffy. Had a heap of the footy. And that's just a little overcooked the kick.
Doing by Tromans. Lovely handball out to Xander there.
Gee, she's quick, Matilda Xander. Not a good kick though. Nice relieving mark from Lucielle. She goes far side as well. Got a few Christies players out here. Needs to get over the back. Alana Brown holds her space. A little bit scrappy. No one can pick it up. Could have been a high tackle.
Probably a bit high there.
Tromans.
Tries to shrug her off, but good release of the handball there, Tromans.
And she's going to get it back.
Good tap forward there. Nice little shepherd too.
Here we go. This is Copley. Gets it forward. Just to Cassie Swimmer. Just takes a little soaring chest mark.
Sucks it in again, that clearance kick.
Well, not her best work, that one, though, but it's going to be okay. Taylor comes. Colley's got a paddock. If this will sit for her. No, it won't. Oh, good strong bump from Taylor Hand. Excellent work. And a nice smother there in the follow-up from Brockhurst. Brockhurst tracking it back. Ooh, here's danger.
Keep it in.
Danger, though. Probably could have taken that out, I think. Walker just hassles her. Walker kicks it in front of herself. Nah, not going to run onto it. She kicked one of those the other week in Salisbury. It was remarkable from exactly that spot. So 3.5 minutes to go in the opening half. Uni up by 6 goals. Christies Beach need a goal here. Crump.
Hannah Crump here.
Vice captain. Gee, she was excellent the first time these two teams played, back in round 1.
Yeah, she's a big, strong kick.
Just checks it a little bit. Good spoil. Taylor Hand had a good couple of minutes.
Held in there, Taylor Hand.
Excellent work from Hand. Big bump before and then a nice spoil there. She's also kicked a goal. Had a great day so far.
Emily Brockhurst going up.
Tiller in the ruck. Interesting. Held without it. Comes to Duffy. Strong from Hand again. Tiller's got a left foot. She could have used it. Goes to Pengelly. Pengelly sticks out the one hand. Goes inside 50. Blandon comes at it. 2 grabs. Couldn't quite hold on to it. Bartrop, good tackle. Comes out wide.
Troman's good offload there.
Oh, just couldn't finish it. Who was that? Harfield. Just couldn't quite finish it.
Yeah, good bump there. Not sure who that was. Good bump off the ball there. Just enough to affect that kick.
Nice give from Tromans. Harfield needed a left foot, I reckon.
Yeah, Lucy Earle coming through with that bump there.
Walker goes up, comes to the back to Xander. Xander's quick. Xander straightens up. Xander puts it on the right foot. It's going to come back. Oh, just sneaks the wrong side of the post. Usually kicks those ones, Matilda Xander.
Probably 2 more steps, I reckon, to straighten that one up.
That's right. Probably could have, run a little bit further than she did. It's made it a little bit easier.
I can say that in the commentary box.
Exactly.
On the field, I'll probably step and kick, but that's fine.
Yeah. Oh, strong grab. Copley. Oh, Xander, a little bit hurt. Just tired, I think. Copley goes up the line. Duffy spills it. Comes out the back. Tiller got a kick away, but got called holding the ball. Probably fair enough. Didn't dispose of it.
Colby Franklin taking this one. Another Woodville Torrens Eagles Sandful player.
One of your brethren, son.
Oh, brethren.
Good
That's
word.
it.
Strong grab.
Elkie Jarvis.
Good kick inside, just misses the target, and Bartrop's got it. If Uni can rebound here, there's still time. 1.5 minutes to go.
Lucy Hammond, well held.
Probably a little bit too long with the kick, Hammond. And she turns it over. So can Christies score here? Probably one more chance this quarter.
Looking for that composure, but now's probably the time to kick those ones long.
Yeah, Blandon. Going to get a holding the ball against her, I think. No. Is she? Yes, she is. Holding the ball against
There
Blandon.
we go. Sammy Pratt enforcing that one.
Oh, Falkenberg.
Goes for
Great
the-
tackle, Falkenberg. Comes to Tiller. 40 seconds left. Tiller on the left. Goes to Bartrip. Bartrip spills it. No, Bartrip just couldn't hang on to it. Almost within range there if she'd held on to that, Kelly Bartrip.
Yeah, most things are.
Yeah.
Anything inside 50, I reckon.
Yeah. Hammond, nice pick up. Where's she going to go now? Gives it out to Falkenberg. 25 seconds left.
Little handball to Tromans. Inside to Blandon again.
Blandon sinks the shoe through it. Can they get a mark, Uni? No, great relieving mark. Melanie Costa, well done. Might have saved a goal there, I think. And that just about might do us for the half.
Lucio looking to hold on.
Risky
Hannah
kick.
Crump trying to knock it down.
And that'll do us as Crump very nicely decides not to throw Hammond to the ground.
That is kind.
So half-time here at John Bice Memorial Oval. Christies Beach 0 goals 1-1. Uni 5-10-40. Probably could be further in front, Uni, but Christies Beach have done well to hold on that quarter.
Yeah, they definitely brought up that intensity, that's for sure. And you saw, even though it was scrappy down there for a bit, I think that's a testament to both teams just putting the bodies on the line.
So if Christies Beach can get the first couple after half-time, then they're right back in it. But for the moment, Uni in control here at John Bice Memorial Oval. We'll be back shortly. Yeah, welcome back to Christies Beach at John Bice Memorial Oval. We've got round 8 of the National 1 Plumbing Division 1 Women's game in the Adelaide Footy League Women. Top of the table, Adelaide Uni taking on winless Christies Beach, and the scoreboard is kind of reflecting the ladder position at the moment. Uni 5-10-40, Christies Beach 0 goals 1-1. Probably doesn't reflect the state of the game though. Christies Beach have had their moments, just haven't been able to convert. My name's Eddie Dads. I'm joined here by Zahn Anthony.
Hello,
on
yes.
Special commentary, freshly back from North Korea.
South Korea. Yikes.
South Korea, fortunately.
Yeah.
But we're ready to go in the second half. Christies Beach do need the first goal if they're going to be any chance in this game. McKay in the ruck, thumps it forward as she tends to do. Bounces around a little bit.
Zekovic up and then to the runner.
Oh, Walker there takes one bounce. Doesn't hit it very well, but it's going to work to Bartrop. I think she might have been going for goal there, Steph Walker, but we'll give her the benefit of the doubt. Hit Bartrop on the chest.
Square in the chest.
And I never like to pencil things in too early, Zahn, but I would put a lot of money on Kelly Bartrop kicking this goal. She doesn't miss very many.
Yep, I'll go into.
Yeah.
Yep.
25 metres out, straight in front. This is pretty routine for the SANFLW superstar. She comes in and just bangs it straight through. Umpire doesn't have to move. Good on you, Kelly Bartrop. One of the best set shot kicks on goal.
So accurate and so powerful as well.
Just a great run from Steph Walker. Let's have a look here. Was she looking for goal? Maybe she was passing that off. If so,
it's a great entry.
Kick. Let's have a look. This will tell us this vision, I reckon.
Head down over the ball. I'm going to say that's a pass.
Give her the benefit of the doubt. Worked out well for Uni. So that's the first goal for Uni there. They skip out to a 43-point lead.
Putting on a clinic with that last one.
Yeah. Nice, Kelly Bartrop. That's all you kids at home watching. That's the way you set shot kick. Just keep your head over it. Nice, simple ball drop. Don't overkick it. Uni 6-10-46, sorry. Not sure what that scoreboard is saying on the screen there. Should be 46. To Christies Beach 0 goals 1-1. Either way, Uni up by 7 goals. Xander worked well in the middle, had some space. McKay couldn't quite get it to her. That is Taj Hield. Well done, Taj.
Gets it on the boot.
She's going to get a free kick too, I think. New convert from rugby, Zahn.
Yeah, she is.
Done very well.
She'll take it back, have a look.
Just had to double check she had the laces the right way up.
Yep.
Bit of a spiral kick, rugby style.
Definitely. Bit of a droppy there. That'll do.
Xander, head over it. Does well. Falkenberg. Nice handball back to McKay. Oh, McKay. Falkenberg. There you go.
Well, we're going to see that one on the replay
for
sure. That is
Falkenberg's down though, and that one would have hurt.
Yeah, that was a big, powerful kick from Taylor McKay there.
Have a look
and
at
I
this.
had no idea that was coming at all.
Oh, Falkenberg falconed as big as you can get, right in the schnoz. Big
Great tackle there from Taj Hield.
Here we go again, another angle of this. Poor Annie Falkenberg. Oh, McKay really sunk the shoe through it too. She's done well. She's up and about, Annie Falkenberg, though, which is good to see. That's tough. Nothing hurts more than a ball to the face. Of all the things in football, nothing worse. She's coming off as well, Falkenberg. Looks a little worse for wear, and rightly so.
Xander on the chase there.
Seeing stars. Got little canaries above her head, Annie Falkenberg. Poor thing. Hope she's all right. In the meantime, Uni just fiddling around with it at half back. Rebecca Owen's going to get done holding the ball. Nice tackle from...
Grace Duffy again having the free kick.
Wouldn't be often a player gets umpires' votes in a team that's losing by 6 goals, but I reckon Grace Duffy's been just about the best player on the ground today.
Absolutely.
Collie.
Taken every free kick, I think.
She has. She's been in the right spot for a few of them. Alderman tracks it back for Christies Beach.
Taj gets it on the boot.
Gee, rough call from the umpire. That was 15, I would have thought. Nah, ball up. Collie looking a bit angry.
Yeah, unlucky for Collie there. See what they can do with it here. McKay going up for a big, strong tap.
Off the long run, McKay. Not sure. She needed to take possession of the ball there. Just smothered. Nice smother. Hand. Tries to keep it in front. Comes to Cassie Sumbris. Great handball to Tilla. Tilla needed to give it back. Eventually finds Baxter. Baxter looks to the near side. Christie's had the numbers, although Xander gets there, keeps her feet, as always. You'll never see her on the deck.
Sarah Byrne on the chase. Might have come through the back there.
Lucky.
Gets away with it.
Good fight from both girls. Oh, Xander in an interesting position. A bit slow to get up. I think she's okay. She's as tough as they come. Ball up, 65 out for Christies Beach. Xander comes through really hard and gets a nice hit to the throat. Probably in the back on Taylor Hand. Makes a pretend kind of effort to get it out, and we'll get another ball up.
Work on the acting skills later
Yeah.
at training, I think.
Just was not really punching at anything there. It was interesting. McKay looking for Xander, but it rolls out of bounds. So good start for Christies Beach. They did give up the opening goal, but they've been inside 50 for probably the last 3 or 4 minutes. Need to get something on the board for their trouble, though.
Yeah, they sure do. The score is definitely not reflecting their possession.
Inside from Skymer. Taylor takes possession. Dodges one, dodges another. Nice from Georgia Taylor. Hoofs it forward to McKay. Good spot to put it. Tiller tracks on the ground. Can't get there. Nice handball from Paige Kiley. Comes out to Tiller again. She gives it back.
What did you say, sorry?
Comes to Tromans. Great pickup from Emily Tromans.
Goes for a run.
Looking for
Out on the boundary. Stays
Fittridge.
in. Fittridge is in there.
Bang! Great attack on the footy. Naomi
there.
Jones.
Yeah,
And the
well
two
done there
number
from
ones.
Jones. Very strong. Lovely little tuck and run there. Love that.
Have a look at this from Fittridge. Just beelines the ball straight through it. That is a great hit from Naomi Jones.
And Sammy Pratt backing her up there.
Meanwhile, Walker ducks her head. Doesn't get the free kick. She probably deserved one.
She's playing for it, that's for sure.
Oh, there we go. Thump.
Straight
Comes
to Walker.
Walker falls over backwards as she kicks it. Oh, Pengelly. Back with the flight. Had to wait underneath it. She's got numbers in the middle.
Taking some good marks today,
just
Pengelly.
Sells a dummy. She's great overhead, Pengelly. Looks for Blandon. Blandon comes through, makes a contest. Nice tackle. Chloe Greer. Excellent. Sorry, Zoe Greer.
Lucy Earle having a run.
Oh, there you go. Steph Walker here on the mic saying she's dislocated something before and it's fine. That doesn't
Hip,
sound
that would have
particularly
been.
fine.
So she's looking a bit ginger coming off there. That might be the last we see of Walker this game.
It's a big loss for Uni if Steph Walker's out. Greer, good contest at centre half forward. Lays the tackle. Gee, so Uni are 2 players down early in this quarter. This is a chance for Christies Beach. They've lost Falkenberg and now Walker at Uni. And neither of them look like they'll be coming back. Comes out looking for Samantha Pratt.
Big chase there from Hannah Crump. Big strong body there. Good,
Well done
great
by
body
Tiana
work.
Harfield, though, to hold out there. Comes to Lucy Hammond. Hammond
Oh,
grabbed by
definitely
the
high
hair.
there by Sammy Pratt.
She knows it as well. She comes straight off Pratt. Hammond done well, I think, in the A grade. Hasn't looked overawed. Needs to hit this kick. Where's she going to go? Not a lot of options. In the end, it's not a good choice. She finds Crump. Crump's got numbers everywhere.
Straight
Hammond
down the line.
Umpire says no, not touch, so Lucy Hammond's free kick. Had it a minute ago, about 20 metres further forward.
Lana Brown standing that mark there. She looked a bit ginger at halftime too, pulling up a bit sore. So it'll be interesting to see how she goes the rest of the game.
Bit of a chance for Christies here if they can clear it. They can't. Well locked in by Zeshovic for Uni. And Tiller that was as well. And McKay in the ruck. Nicely well bodied there. That was Elkie Jarvis. She did really well against the bigger McKay. Zeshovic.
Yovi goes for the
Great tackle from
there.
Zeshovic. Excellent work by Javanka Zeshovic. She turns on the right, just takes a bit too long and consequently it gets smothered. Harfield comes through strongly for Uni. Tiller lays a good chase.
Right,
Nice pick up from Ebony Tiller. She's had another good game. Taylor Hand whacks it forward, looking for Harfield. Harfield does well. Now needs to
does
find
well
a
to keep
target.
a hand on it.
Owen just drops it, but then got held onto after she got rid of it. Probably could have got a free kick.
Harfield, well
Didn't.
done there.
Yeah, excellent work, Tiana Harfield. Played a lot of 2s this year. Back in the 1s for this game, and she's given Uni a lot up forward. I like what she's provided. She's a spark. Pengelly whacks it on the boot,
Quick
looking
kick forward.
for Bartrip. Nicely
Ooh,
done
just
coming
held
across.
up there. Well done
Hammond.
by Christies Beach there. Number 2, Lucy Earle.
Hammond gives the handball inside, comes to Pengelly. Pengelly gives another handball, comes to Zeshovic, then to Tiller. Tiller on the left. Just sprays it to the left-hand side. Umpire in the raincoat down there, which is an interesting call.
It has not rained yet.
It is blue skies,
It
and we've
is
got
not raining.
the umpire in the raincoat.
Oh, he's prepared. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess failure to prepare. Well, completely murdered that saying. Failing to prepare is preparing to fail. There you go.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
And that's some wisdom.
Finally got it
You are
out.
welcome.
Anyway, cleared as we just completely forget about my
I
mangling of
digress.
the English language.
Towards us on the boundary here, Nicole Colley and Grace Duffy going for the chase on that one.
Well picked up. That was Duffy.
Melanie Costa seeing a bit of the ball too with those little clearances.
Taylor tracks back. Nicely done, Georgia Taylor. Handballs to herself. She's going to
Ellie
be...
Shermer, good chase there. Putting that pressure on Taylor there. And she'll take the free now.
Baxter just reads it well, but I think there's a free kick being given away. That's a little bit silly free kick from Nicole Colley. Grace Duffy again.
Every kick.
In everything. I'd love to see her free
Yeah,
kick numbers today.
I want to see those stats for
Yeah.
sure.
My count, at least 5 or 6, probably more.
Yeah, probably more.
That is Paige Kiley, just controls it. Now we've got Taj Hill
Taj
tracking
getting
it
off
back.
the ground.
Comes to Baxter. She's an old head. She'll do the sensible thing, and she does. Puts it out towards the boundary. Got numbers tracking back. That's Owen for Uni tracking it. Does well to keep it in front. Eventually sits for her. She puts it on the boot as well. No one out there, though, and this is going to come back.
Bad luck there.
Just needed to be a little bit smarter with that kick. They had numbers inside if she'd turned inside. Instead, just put it on the boot and unfortunately put it out of bounds on the full.
Yeah, I think they were trying to trust those quicker players that they'd get out there, like Tess Baxter did, but it didn't quite come off in the end.
Not a great kick from Alana Brown, the captain.
Taj Hild fighting through that tackle.
Good handball from Hild. She had a good quarter, Taj Hild.
Yeah, she's doing quite well. I've never seen her play footy. Didn't even know she was playing today. Bit of
There
a
you
nice
go.
surprise.
Comes forward for Christies Beach. Here's a chance. Nice mark. That's
Lovely by Colby Franklin, but unfortunately gave that one away.
Played on when she probably shouldn't have. And that's a free kick in the back pocket there for Rachel Ferber. I think this might be her first game of Div 1 footy. She's looked pretty good in the back pocket. Not an easy position to play on your first game. She's doing well.
No, not at all, but holding her own.
Baxter.
Alana Brown.
Smart kick inside to the hot spot. McKay beelines it. Sumbris gives the handball to Baxter. Baxter goes out wide. There's Owen. Good shepherd from Matner. It's going to come back. Uni can't get this away. Oh, nice dummy. Excellent.
Alana Brown.
Just
Very nice.
The wily Alana Brown. And Casey Coombe has the ball about 50 out from goal. She looks inside 50. Ferber throws it out, I think. Colley on the boot. Someone needs to touch this. Owens gets there. Just stops, props.
Undecided.
Gets around. There's no one down this line for Uni. Where are the numbers? They can't get it out of there.
Zevkovic goes in there.
Again, inside 50 for Christies Beach. But this is...
So they'll try again here. We'll see what they do this time. It'll be interesting to see their setup.
Yeah, Uni keep trying to come out this far side and there's no one there.
No. And Christies Beach has done well to set up behind that ball as well, so when it spills out past that 50.
But they're going to keep going down the line. Matner this time. What do we got? Again? Oh, there we go. There's some numbers. Finally. I think that's Owen.
Now she'll look across, I think.
It's a really risky kick.
Almost comes off with hand putting her body on the line there.
Hand's done some really tough things this game. Really liked her game, Taylor
Tiffany
Hands.
Copley taken down there.
Owen again. Liked her game too. One of Uni's best, Rebecca Owen, I think. Got the knee strapped up. Where's she going to go?
There you go, looks for that switch.
Comes to Colley. That'll
Well, it comes
work.
off anyway.
And we got numbers. Steph Walker, miraculous recovery from a dislocated hip.
She does that. We'll see.
Don't think she did, in fact, have a dislocated hip, but that's okay. She looks for Blandon.
Hypochondriac, it's fun.
And we're going to get a bit of play on this near side,
Very
which is
nice by Elkie Jarvis, well held.
Good tackle from Walker. Comes back to Jarvis. Jarvis kicks it forward again. McKay! Over the top. I think you have to pay that to the woman in front, but McKay's been lucky. She's come over the top. Absolutely
Looked a bit stronger with her hands there.
crunched
but
Melanie
unlucky.
Costa.
Unlucky for Costa though. That's big
Crunched her.
contest.
Oh, lovely
Well
smother
smothered by
Pengelly.
Pengelly. She's dived on it, so she'll have to try and get it out now.
Another Falcon. Here's Xander.
Xander looking for that out the back.
Owens
go.
bounce. Easy as you like. And another
Oh,
bounce.
Owen's making it look easy.
Goes to Pengelly eventually. Bit of a throw. Pengelly kicks it to the top of the square. There's Bartrip. Bartrip takes the mark and put this in the book zone, Anthony. She's about to kick this.
This is it. Too good. She's always in that spot. She's makes it look very, very easy.
I wouldn't mind seeing that mark from McKay again after this certain goal from Bartrip. That was a throw from Owen, I think. Got away with that. Nice. Kelly Bartrip, the uni co-captain, comes in. Just watch this. For how nice and easy she puts this straight through the middle. I've jinxed her.
Yeah, oh no.
I've jinxed her. Oh,
Commentator's curse.
Completely jinxed her. Sorry, Kelly. Have a look at this mark from Taylor McKay.
Coming straight over.
Oh, bang. Oh, I think you got to pay that to Costa.
Yeah, that's an interesting call, but well done. Great contest anyway.
Oof. Jeez, here we go. Here's a good angle.
There we go, straight from the front.
Bang. Taylor
yeah, she definitely had her hands on it more so, I think, but
McKay just claimed it, and the umpire was okay. Wasn't going to disagree with Taylor McKay.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, Sumbris dancing around, gets the handball off.
Is that Greer? Oh, Greer hits
Bad luck there,
back
hitting
of the
that post. That post gets so big, doesn't it, when you start kicking towards goal?
Unlucky, Zoe Greer. This was really close. Sumbris tried to break probably one too many tackles. Greer just snapped it kind of blindly.
She thought she'd have a crack.
Yeah.
Not unhappy about it.
McKay over the top, comes to Xander.
Goes to muscle through. Got it out anyway. Sammy Pratt on her back there. Might have gone a bit high, but nope. Helps her up.
Lucy Hammond just bounces up from things, doesn't she?
Yeah, she does. Tough little nugget.
She is tough.
Her and Sammy Pratt together are probably a good matchup, I think.
Yep.
That's quite similar players.
Comes to Fittridge. Fittridge snaps. This is going to come to Blandon. Blandon's about 35 metres out. I'm not entirely sure she has the distance. What do you reckon, Zahn?
Yeah, not sure. When she thinks less, or she'll give it off to Sumbris, and she'll have a crack straight forward. Baltrop on the chase there, falls over on her own. Taj Hill taking it there. Kick doesn't quite come off. But Troman's in there with a hand on Grace Duffy.
Oh, well,
and
beeline.
Scooped up. And a tackle there. Grace Duffy putting that second effort in.
Yeah. Just took a little bit too long there, Greer, unfortunately. Keep getting
Tromans, there we go again. Nice little handballs from her today.
Yeah.
Here we go, she'll get it back. Rewarded.
Towards the goal square. There's no one there, though, unless Blandon can make a contest. She can in the end. Lays a good tackle. Bartrip steals it away.
Steals it
Bartrip
off
on the
her.
left. Oh, would have been a great goal.
That would have been cheeky, that's for sure.
Good crowd here today.
Yeah, not bad.
Just have another look at that McKay mark. What a grab that was. Good crowd for the Div 1 girls. Uni just flexing a little bit of muscle. Top of the table. They've only lost one game by 1 point all year. McKay lays a good tackle for Fittridge.
Out the back there for Sumbris.
Oh, Sumbris just tries to kick it a bit too hard.
And Brownie scoops that one up.
And a nice kick. Here we go. Oh, no. Ferber, good grab, Ferber. The first gamer. Had a good quarter. Had about 3 or 4 touches.
To Georgia Taylor.
Taylor's
She'll
off.
go for a run. She's got a bit of confidence having a run now after that last Sandful season.
She had a good
with the new kick-out rules.
Oh, Walker tried to step and just got buried.
And Taj Hill.
And not happy about it either.
Oh, she's getting a bit feisty there.
Ooh.
That's quite a matchup.
A bit
Two
sore.
very physical players. Definitely the dump on the head was a bit unnecessary. That's a rugby habit and a rugby trick from Held there. But
got the free kick too. Comes to that's Matner out there.
And Troman's nice again, having a run.
She goes in board. I think that's Bartrip out there. No. I think we're going to get another ball up.
Tiana Harfield was in there as well.
Oh no, Walker's a bit of a sore neck.
Looking a bit ginger.
She's a bit cross after that tackle, wasn't she? McKay thumps it forward. Nothing there for Uni. It's Coombe tracking it back for Christies Beach, just bobbling around in Uni's forward pocket. Comes out to Greer. Greer puts it on the boot.
Good getting a hand out there.
Blandon puts it on the boot. No, out of bounds on the full. Wouldn't mind seeing that tackle again from healed, actually. Here we go.
Yeah, here we go. She goes in, and she probably was fine until she tipped her upside down. Steph Walker definitely unhappy about it.
Good tackle, I think. More of
Yeah,
that.
I love a bit of physical.
Yeah, Steph Walker tried the step. She's gotten through a lot of people today, but she was not getting through Taj.
No, I wouldn't take on a rugby player if you're going to try and step around anyone.
Yeah, so we've got about 25 seconds left in this third quarter. Christies Beach yet to get on the scoreboard with a goal. Uni, 20 seconds left. They're 75 metres out. They're probably the only ones who can score from here. Sumbras doesn't know how much time's left. She needs to get it in quickly.
Yeah, need a bit of voice out there, I think.
She pokes it inboard for McKay.
Just
McKay
holding
with
it.
7 seconds left. 5. We're not going to get another score here,
That'll
ladies
be
and
it.
gents.
That's enough for now.
So another good quarter for Adelaide Uni there, 6-13-49. Again, burnt some chances in that quarter. Kelly Bartra particularly had one 15 metres out that you'd normally back her in for every day of the week. She did kick another goal in that quarter though. Been a good contest throughout. Not reflecting on the scoreboard, but Uni have clearly been the better team. We'll give them that. They are the top place team for a reason. And we've got 3-quarter time here at John Bice Memorial Oval. We'll be back shortly. Yeah, welcome back to Christies Beach. We've got Adelaide Uni, the top-placed Adelaide Uni grand finalists from last year, taking on Christies Beach. Pretty one-sided scoreboard so far. Zahn, how'd you see that third quarter?
Yeah, look, I think it was a lot more competitive, and especially from Christies Beach side, they had a lot of great passages. They just can't get there, can't get that finish. But yeah, they have some really composed, lovely passages of play and really strong spoils and tackling efforts, but it's just not coming off for them.
Yeah, they're very close, aren't they? Here we go. Here's a little chance. Goes to half forward. Nope, too strong. Who is that out there? Owen, I think. Yep, she's had a good game. Oh, that was Ferber in her first game. Well done, Ferber. Taylor Hand, good grab.
Well taken by Hand there.
Love Taylor
Colby
Hand's
Franklin.
game.
There we go. 2 Eagles up for the contest together.
Good kick from Hand. Finds Harfield. No, sorry. That's Zoe Greer. Jeez, I've got the two of them confused today.
Yeah.
Very similar. Greer comes out to Collie. 65 out from Uni's goal.
Having a look.
Not a lot down the line, I don't think. There's not much on there. She does look for Bartrip, the captain. Bartrip does well to keep it in front of herself. Greer handballs back to Mr. Matner. And Hand dodges one. Hand gets on the right foot. Puts it towards Bartrip. Well played there by Coombe, I think that was. But it comes out looking to Owen, and Owen runs into an open goal for the first of the last quarter. Well done, Rebecca
Should be happy
Owen.
with that one.
Very happy with it. Well crumbed. Coombe just couldn't quite hold the mark, and Bartrip did enough to just knock it forward, as we see on the replay. Coombe doesn't hold it.
Yeah, that was great not giving up. She just kept running forward anyway.
Yeah.
Love that.
Probably her fourth touch of the opening quarter as well, Rebecca Owen. She's had a great start to this term.
Yeah, lovely.
Calm finish.
Yeah, made that look very easy, didn't she?
She did. Didn't fumble. Just a bit of a rarity today. There's been a bit of fumbling going on. She's done well. As we see the clouds start to come in over the top of Christies
looking
Beach.
a bit ominous now. Maybe that goal umpire was onto it.
If it ends up raining, that man is a genius.
You know, we'll pay him out.
Yeah.
Sure.
So McKay back in the middle. Ooh, big
Oh,
hear that
massive
whack.
tap there.
Pengelly just drops it. Spills out towards
Duffy,
our best on ground, I think. She's been great. And
Taj held, goes for the big kick, spinning forward.
bit of a forward spinner from her, wasn't it? Ferber tracks it back for Uni.
With Elkie Jarvis right on her tail.
Matner off the deck. It's going to come to Xander, I think. Xander takes her time, doesn't have a left foot,
Swallowed
and
up by the
consequently,
ball.
Taj healed, another big tackle. Gee, I reckon she might have hurt Xander too.
Taj held feeling a bit bad about that one.
She's laid 2 enormous tackles today, Taj Hill. No menace involved in them. Just
it's just, yeah, she's a strong tackler in rugby, so when you get out to the footy
we've got
field,
a bit of a biff going on here, actually.
Oh, here we go.
Georgia Taylor not happy with the tackling. Umpires just break it up. Taylor not happy at all. And Xander is a bit sore and sorry for herself, lying down about 65 metres out from Christies Beach's goal. She looks like she's in a lot of pain.
Yeah, she's not looking good, is she?
Let's have another look at this on the replay. I reckon it might be her
she
shoulder.
Has her. See, I don't see a problem with that tackle, but
No, maybe a little bit.
Maybe a bit of a drive at the end.
Yeah, that's
into
probably
the ground.
She does look very sore, Matilda Xander. I'm not sure if it's the
Yeah.
shoulder or the head. As the girls huddle up and the stretcher comes out. She's in a bit of pain.
Yeah, she looks like it. No good there. Yeah, it's definitely different style. I definitely had to adjust to going between the games. I think both coaches in both of my respective sports, between rugby and footy, get frustrated when I change my tackling style. It definitely different in footy. Just to wrap it up, you've got to think about your intention a bit more rather than just getting them to ground, and I think that might be a bit of a learning curve for Taj Held there.
Yeah, agreed. That's, yeah, as we said, probably the second tackle that's been there's nothing been wrong with them per se.
Yeah, they really are. It's not too bad, but it's nothing, not malicious at all. It's just yeah.
The other
possibly.
complicating factor is it is quite a hard ground out here on Christies Beach. There's
Yeah, it is actually.
not a lot of grass cover, and it is quite a hard ground. So when you get tackled into it, it is going to hurt you a little bit. But yeah, unfortunate for Uni. Matilda Zander, I mean, she won the best and fairest last year, so you'd have to say she's probably Uni's best player. She's had an excellent start to this season. We really hope she's all right.
Yeah, hopefully it's just a bit of a knock, and she can maybe after this week, maybe taking this one off if she's down, and then back onto it. But you know, time will tell.
They've already lost Falkenberg to that ball to the face earlier in the third quarter, and I think Steph Walker's still off the ground too. She was also hurt in a heeled tackle. Kelly Bartrip, you can see there just having a chat to the umpires. They're being quite cautious with Zander. It must mean it's a head or a neck injury or something.
Yeah, dusts. Worried about when.
Yeah, cuddle. Good on you, Cassie.
She's a good cuddle. Always there to make you feel better.
Yeah. So, remarkably, as we've said, healed with the free kick before the tackle. She looks a little bit shaken, Taj Heald.
Yeah, bit unsure. And you never want to hurt someone.
No, of course. It's never anyone's intention in a tackle.
Yeah, it's just that's the nature of sport, I guess. That's what happens.
Yeah. So Zesevic runs onto the ground to replace Zander, who, given the time left in the game, I dare say she's done for the day. The 20-minute stretcher rule. That'll put her out for the rest of the day. It shouldn't be an issue given Uni are up by almost 10 goals, but you never like to see the best players hurt, and Matilda Zander is certainly one of those best players.
Yeah, I think not
collarbone.
much. Yeah.
She pointed to the collarbone there, as we thought. It's not a good one.
Yeah, straight on that as she came down. Definitely, I think her arm got trapped a bit and collarbone hit directly with the ground.
Well done by the training staff for Uni and Christies Beach. Good job. And we restart play.
Held will put it up.
Remarkably, given there was about 20 minutes in space there, the Christies Beach didn't have anyone in their forward 50, despite having the free kick. McKay comes out to hand. It's going to sit up nicely, I think.
Chase, Colby Franklin right on her tail, giving her a chase, but...
Gets over the back. Greer does well to hold space. She's got Blandon in front of her if she wants. She wants to go longer. Just pops it over the top of Blandon. Blandon drops another one that she probably could have taken. Keeps it in front of herself, though, off the deck with the left foot to Bartrip. Bartrip snaps. Bartrip goals. Great goal, Uni.
There we go. That's what we used to seeing from Kelly Bartrip there. Yeah. Textbook. Loves a snap.
That play all started with just a little bit of confusion for Christies Beach. Maybe they didn't know they had the free kick.
Yeah, that was odd. There was no one there for them to kick to.
Blandon did well on the left there.
She's had a few little cheeky ones, Blandon, this season with toe poking it forward,
she
and
has.
whether she scores it or someone else, she
Kelly Bell
seems to work for her.
Just reads it best, turns and snaps, and very happy with that.
And happy about it. I love how many goals has she scored in her career, but still happy about every single one. Makes me happy.
As the best full forwards do, Zahn. You're never satisfied.
Sure. One day I'll kick a goal too. It'll be great.
Let's just hope we have the film crew there to see it.
Yeah, I want to be Kelly Bartrop when I grow up.
So back in the middle, the crowd exhorting Christies Beach to get on the board. Would be good to see them get a goal. They do deserve one. McKay and Pickering again in the ruck comes to...
Well crumbed by Taj Heald there.
Big quarter for Taj Heald.
Yeah, she's getting a lot of the ball.
I reckon that's Ferber out there for Uni.
And it'll be held up there. Tiller holding it there.
No, ball up, about 75 out from Christies Beach's goal. Comes to Tiller on her favoured left side. She just boots it
Duffy
into someone's
affecting
head.
that tackle just enough.
And we'll get another ball in.
See Sam Pratt from Christies Beach setting up here. She's a fast little player, so I want to see her get a hand to the ball.
Up comes to Pengelly instead.
Goes
Pengelly
to
to McKay.
Tackle.
McKay thumps it forward. Good mark from Lucy Hammond. Right place, right time. And as you said, a good hold up too, because Uni didn't have anyone forward of the ball. Hammond, bit of an up and under kick, looking for Blandon. Blandon does well in the air, gets it on the ground as well. She kicks it forward, and Uni got two players here. Here comes Fittridge. Fittridge Gives a sweeping handball over the top looking for Bartrup. It comes to Greer. Greer putting pressure on.
Oh, a bit of holding on there from Greer. That's a bit of a silly free kick. No Shepherds there, and the 2 players chasing after the ball. So I'm sure they'll hear about that one.
Rebecca Owen was going to play on. Instead, she's going to go back. She's about 32, 33 metres out. The woman on the mark is standing. Bit of a breeze to that end. So, as we said at the start of the day, probably a 2-goal breeze to that end. Owen comes in. She's already got 1 this quarter. Nice kick off the boot.
Nice kick.
And she's got it. Excellent work.
Beautiful kick.
Rebecca Owen, potentially Uni's best player today.
Yeah, really excellent game from her there. I really haven't seen much of her playing, but she's fantastic.
I think this might be her first year at the club.
Yeah.
She's done brilliantly well. That's her 2nd goal in this quarter. To go along with, I'd have to assume, 25 to 30 touches as well. She's been everywhere.
Yeah, sure has.
So the lead stretches out 9-14-68 to 0 goals 1-1. 6.5 minutes to go in the last quarter. The weather is starting to creep in. The wind's starting to pick up. You can see those ominous clouds in the background. It is looking a little bit grey and gloomy. Our favourite friend, the umpire, in his full-length raincoat, is starting to look like the smartest man in the ground.
Yeah, look, I'll be devastated if
if we get
wrong.
rained on. There he is.
There's
our mate.
Is. Not overly interested at the moment, but that's okay.
Owen again snaps it forward. Greer goes back with the flight. Greer's going to win it. She gives a handball out to Hammond. Hammond takes off. Hammond's got space.
Lovely
She straightens
run
up.
from Hammond there.
Hammond kicks the goal.
Oh, she'll
Lucy
be happy
Hammond.
with that one.
And the girls love it too. Smallest woman on the ground.
I know, so tiny. Little pocket rocket. Love.
She's done very well.
The red boots.
I love
Go
them.
fast, red.
Gee, she nearly got flattened there. I think that was, who was that for Christies Beach? Someone just...
Yeah, almost had her there.
Number 2.
Hannah Clark.
Lucy Earle.
Oh, Lucy Earle, that's right.
Well done, Lucy
almost
Hammonds.
on her.
Freshly up from the B grade. She played probably the first 3 games in the A's before Uni got most of their SNFL girls back. She went back to the 2s, got best on ground 2 weeks in a row. And
Can't earn your spot better than that, can you?
exactly right. And I think she was clearly a step above the Division 2 level, which is where Uni's B grade play. Another ball up in the middle. McKay whacks it down. Bit of a scramble. Zeshevich jumps on it. Eventually comes out at Pengelly.
Handball to Hand. Who goes for another handball over the top. Well taken there.
Owen again. Owen back to Hand. Hand straightens. Looks in. That's going to bounce. Is it going to go through? Takes.
Oh, it does.
It does. That went about 15 different directions. Look at Taylor Hand. Very happy with herself. 45 metres out on the run, if you don't mind.
Very,
from Taylor
very
Hand.
Taylor Hand. Lovely.
She's excellent, Taylor Hand. One of my personal
she'd be really happy with that.
That was great. I thought for all money that was going through, and it just took
Yeah, for sure. So many different directions in that bounce.
Just have a look at this.
Got 1, 2, and pops straight in.
It's a nice off spinner. We've got the Cricket World Cup on at the moment. That was a Nathan Lyon style, just pitched outside off and spun back in.
How good.
Here we go. Here's will be a good angle. See Hand just breaks one tackle, gives the handball out to Owen. Again.
Gets rewarded getting it back. Love that. Give and do.
Bounce, bounce, and through.
Almost getting that touch, Lucy Earle.
So the floodgates have opened for Uni here. It's come back in the middle.
Yeah, it's looking a bit dire for Christies Beach here.
Well done, Taylor. Taylor just takes a little bit too long. Does get the handball out, the umpire says. Not sure if that's exactly what happens.
Stephanie Alderman gets it out and out to McKay. She puts it long and high.
Zeshevich come through, tries to break one, gives it to Sumbris. Sumbris has Fittridge out on the wing and she finds her nicely. Fittridge has got a paddock.
Wow, what a space.
Takes one, puts it to Bartrup's advantage. That's a lovely kick, and Bartrup takes the mark. Excellent kick, Alex Fittridge. That is as good as delivery as you would want from a forward player.
Yeah, it sure is. Just low enough as well. That made it really hard for her her opponent, Lucy Earle, there to get a hand on it.
So Bartrup's about 30 metres out. This is well within her repertoire. She can kick it from 45.
Don't say this again.
I've already jinxed her once today. She has kicked 2 for the day so far, Kelly Bartrup. She lines up her 3rd.
Love watching her routine as well.
It's brilliant, isn't it? Just watches the ball onto her boot so nicely.
Jeez, that's
and
a
that's
big kick.
Thumping kick from Bartrup. Goes through
Making
post
that
high.
look way too easy.
And the Uni girls are up and about, and why wouldn't they be? They've kicked the last 4 in the space of about 5 minutes. Well done, Uni. The lead has ballooned out to, geez, 14 goals.
Yeah, wow.
Fittridge pretty happy with her own work as well, I reckon there. That was a lovely kick from her. Look at that for a leg. Dead centre.
Yeah, perfect. Beautiful height all the way through.
Wouldn't mind getting another look at that Fittridge inside 50 delivery as well. That was textbook. Anyway, back to the middle we go. Here we go. Here it is. Takes one bounce. Just kicked it beautifully to the advantage of Kelly Bartrop.
Yep, straight into her lap, that one.
There was no one else on the ground that could have marked that ball apart from Kelly Bartrop.
No, that's it.
McKay thumps. Zečević gets hands out. Gee, the floodgates have really opened for Uni. Greer getting a run in the midfield, Zoe Greer. I like that.
Christies Beach struggling to get their hands on it, but Sammy Pratt does and gets held up.
Minute and a half to go. Uni's half-forward flank. Can Christies get a goal, or is it going to be another blowout?
Here you go, Grace Duffy. Toe poking it forward, but runs into Hannah Crump there. Bit unfortunate.
Not someone you want to run into either.
No.
Sumbris dancing. Look at those
what sport
fast
is this?
feet. Baxter got
from Baxter, but
Taylor nearly.
Taylor stacking it in that little patch there. I think a few players have had a bit of a slide right there.
Zečević fakes the handball. Back to Greer. Greer puts it on the boot. Numbers for Christies Beach, but they can't figure it out. Comes to Pengelly. Pengelly turns inside on her left, doesn't have a left foot, gives it up to Fittridge. Fittridge on goal, kicks it with a nice little inside-out checky, and that's another goal for Uni. The shackles have come off.
Yep,
finally.
they've decided to really put it to them in the last little bit.
Everyone's getting involved. Nice work from
Yeah,
Fittridge.
touch from every player, I think.
I think Fittridge would have to be in my best today, I reckon, Zahn.
Yeah, definitely.
Fittridge, Owen, Taylor Hand's been excellent.
Yeah, she's done some great clearance work.
McKay, I think, has been really good.
Pengelly's had some overhead marks, some rippers.
Yep. Look at that. Look at that from Sumbris. Whoa.
Look,
now you
just
see
having
me,
a
now
dance.
you don't.
Woo. Love that.
20 seconds left. Probably not enough time for another score. This has been a clinical performance from Adelaide Uni. They're top of the Division 1 ladder, and frankly, I can't see many teams getting close to them apart from maybe Smosh, Morphe's and Salisbury.
Yep.
I think they're the next best, but Uni have shown that they're... Oh, maybe we will get another shot on goal. No, we won't. That'll just about do us.
Okay, and that's it.
Adelaide Uni 13-14-92. Taking down Christies Beach, 0 goals, 1-1. Another clinical display from the Uni girls. That puts them well clear on top of the Division 1 ladder. My name's Eddie Dadds. Been joined by Zahn Anthony today. We've had a great time. Zahn filled in for the final 3 quarters to give me a chop out.
Oh, why not? Out here anyway.
Yeah,
may
exactly.
as well talk where other people have to listen as well.
I reckon we've got done just before the rains come in as well. Uni way too good for Christies Beach in the end. Probably the scoreboard doesn't really reflect Christies Beach's effort and attack at the footy. It did blow out there in the final 5 minutes. Great sportsmanship all game, as always, as we see in this Division 1 league. And that'll just about do us here from John Bice Memorial Oval. Thank you for tuning in. Thanks to Spacequake Sports, and we'll see you next week.